Hello everyone, welcome to the video. What a momentous occasion. ABBA, one of the most successful bands definitely in the 70s, have reunited, come back together and have released 2 new singles from the upcoming album called Voyage, which is being released in a couple months, and I'm just so excited about it. And for this momentous occasion, I've brought out the big guns, the ABBA Gold CD, the CD I grew up listening to and which began my love story with ABBA. They were the first musical act ever I can remember loving and making me so excited and passionate about music. So this has been an emotional thing for me, and I think for many others. For this video today, I'm going to listen through the song, one of the singles they released called Don't Shut Me Down. It is probably my favorite out of the 2. So I have heard it before. The real life experience of me listening to it was probably like crying and then dancing my little heart out. So who knows, we might see a little bit of that today, we might not. But I'm gonna break it down and point out a few things they've done songwriting wise because I think they're incredible, and then I'm pretty much just gonna go on a rant afterwards about what I think about this whole situation, what I think these singles mean, and the hints that they might be giving us for the next album. And let's get to it. Now, for those of you who have not heard this song, I feel like you're in for a real treat. It's called Don't Shut Me Down. It starts off with beautiful harps. The strings slowly come in with a nice cello little melody in the bass, and then we come in with these nice backing vocals that sound a little bit like they've been played around with effects wise in the studio, and then something happens, but we'll get there in a minute. Let's go.
A while ago I heard the sound of children's laughter.
The cello will come in.
This wooden bench
Beautiful.
is getting harder by the hour. I realize I'm cold. The rain begins to pour. Lights are on. It's time
Here come the backing vocals. This is building to something. What do you think's gonna happen?
Let him know.
Like, were you expecting that? If the first time you heard this song, were you not just like, what? Literally, I turned into that meme. Like, the first time I heard this, I was like, excuse me, what is happening? So we have this beautiful build up with orchestral instruments, the strings slowly crescendo, and then we get the little rhythmic guitar that introduces us into this section, and then we get that funky as saxophone that just like, you're like, yes, this is amazing. So you have the saxophone, which basically just walks down the notes of the chord. So it starts with the C minor, so on the 3rd. So it's just like walking its way down, but it's so effective, it's so groovy, I love it. And of course you have Benny on the keys doing the classic rock thing. It's like, what is that called? Like a slide, a run? I don't know, I love it. Every time I hear it, I'm like, yes, it automatically gives the song way more energy, and I'm here for it. Let's just listen to it again. So it's crescendoing to this amazing moment. And that funky bass that's moving. Then you have the bass that's so funky and moving, and like it really will keep the song moving. You'll hear it throughout being funky and awesome. You'll hear some key changes coming up.
And so you should, I would.
Hear that rhythmic guitar? Glockenspiel adding the high frequency. And ABBA do that so much with the glockenspiels. And beautiful counter melody. I should do some ABBA actions. And then the best section. A key change has already happened, so it's already slowly progressing up, because before it was. So they've moved up a whole step. So it's very subtly done, but you know, it's keeping the song moving, and Can you tell I like this song? So the lyrics are something I am going to talk at the end of this, so don't worry, because they're very important.
Standing in the hall, or let me enter.
And then the strings there in that section, it's different. It's great to see that in this second verse, that string section is new. They're bringing something new to the second verse. I aren't just like recycling something from the previous one. It's just constantly adding, changing elements, and it's catching your ear, and it keeps the song moving, and that bass keeps it all funky and exciting, and yeah, it's just such a well-written song. And there's some percussion in that element, that moment.
Frustration.
The strings again.
But I know from that, I'm not so bad. My transformation.
And then we got the ascending.
And now you see another me, I'm being reloaded, yeah. I'm fired up, don't shoot me down.
And those strings are so, the counter melody, so yeah, they have the main melody of the vocals being sung, but to keep it exciting and engaging, they have these strings doing a complete different melody, a counter melody, which is helping with the harmony and keeping it beautiful, keeping it moving, filling up the frequencies, making it sound more full, and I just love it.
I'm fired up, I'm not, don't shoot me down. Not the one you knew. I'm now and then combined, and I'm asking you, then mine. I won't be the same. I'm fired up, don't shoot me down.
New section.
Well, here I am again, and I've done this
Cool little synth sound there.
I am here now.
And it's hard to, I don't know if you could hear that very well, but there's a piano, and the chord, like, it doesn't resolve like a happy, like, it doesn't resolve itself. It's like it's leading us into something new. Okay, if you couldn't tell, I very much enjoyed that song. It brings me such joy, and I feel like there's such complexity in their writing. I feel like you can see, especially in the lyrics, so that's what I want to talk about now, the lyrics. I feel like in the two singles that they released, ABBA, it's like they're trying to send the audience the message. The lyrics in there is, we are not the same, I'm now and then combined, and I'm asking you to keep an open mind. I think they're like, yo, we're not going to be making the same music we were 40 years ago. We're gonna be different, and we're asking you to accept us as we are, and I hope that, you know, you can. And the other song has kind of a similar message as well. Like, it's like, we're gonna be different. I hope you have faith in us. We have faith in you. We have faith in the music we're making as well. So I feel like that song, Don't Shut Me Down, some of the things that may give us a hint into what is to come. Lyrics, you can tell they're really matured. It's a new journey in their life, a new stage in their life, and their music is going to have different themes. And I'm really interested to see if all the other songs have quite mature concepts and themes as well. It's going to be interesting to hear. I wonder if they're going, like, this surprised me. Like, it sounds like ABBA, but new. The element of adding that disco funky orchestral element, like, I was like, oh, I would never have guessed that. Like, they surprised me. They still have surprise and excitement in them, and I'm so looking forward to listening to the album when it comes out. And the reason this was so emotional is this really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So many bands from the 70s don't have all existing members. Not all members are alive, and not all members would want to reunite. And the fact that we have ABBA consisting of 4 people, 2 couples, these marriages broke up. They weren't seen together for years. Like, an idea of a reunion was, people never thought it was going to happen. They were offered like millions of dollars to reunite throughout the years, and they never did. And the fact that they've healed, that's what I think it is. They've healed whatever they went through, like as couples individually and as a 4, and they've come together, and that it's been joyous. And the fact that they were like, yeah, we're actually happy and proud of what we made, that we're gonna release it. Like, it's such a big deal. And I'm just like, so as someone who like writes their own songs, I'm like, never would I have thought that I would be writing music while ABBA were writing music. And I'm just like, what a time to be alive. Like, I feel so lucky. I'm like, how cool. Like, if anything, I can be like, yeah, I released music the same year as ABBA. pretty cool. Like, it's so cool to me. I just think it's so special, and I'm so looking forward to the album, and I'm gonna listen to it. I think I'll do it on here if any of you want to, if you're interested in that. Let me know what you thought of this song. I thoroughly enjoyed it, so let me know your thoughts. It's joyous. The music they've released is so joyful. I cannot think of a better time in the world of human history to have joyful music back in our lives. So I'm so excited. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.